to get my computer. Alright. We got a person, a like. What's up, Riley? First one in. Looks like we got 2 likes now. Pretty darn nice. Alright. Open this up. Make it easier for me to look at the chat. Okay. So we're gonna wait a little bit. I don't know what to stream about yet, but it wouldn't hurt to just, talk, just chat. Apparently, the last 28 days, I've had 4 new subscribers. Dang. I still got people showing up. Dude, I didn't think I'd see you again. How are you? What's up? Jonathan, right? Yeah. What's up, man? I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. Life's been lifing a whole lot right now. Yeah, Jonathan. Yep, without the 1H. Is that sticker the driving school you went to? I didn't go to a driving school. My dad did, though, and he got me that sticker. I like BMW cars. I think BMWs are really nice, so I proudly sport this. Hold on, I'm just looking for the chat right now. It's just so I don't have to, like, keep swiping up here. Alright. Let me look at the chat. Here, this is how we'll do it. Alright. Alright, that'll do. I'm looking forward to this coming May. I'm supposed to graduate college in. Wait, you're like graduating from college? If so, congratulations. I'm not continuing after this year. I just figured the extra learning is really not for me. I forgot why I hated high school so much. Now I remember. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alright, peek the dish. Yeah, I'm graduating May, quitting high school. That's pretty darn impressive. I'm working on getting my driver's license, but I currently have an apartment. Hey, however long it takes you, you know, driving, it's a pretty risky thing to do. I didn't get my driver's license till I was 18. It took me a long time to go from getting my permit to my license. And you can thank parallel parking for that. Oh, what's up, Enderblaze? So good to see you. I already have my cap again. It's April! It is April! Actually, no. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, for me, college ends in 2 weeks. What's up, Victoria? What's up, Javon? Victoria on the online raid. Nice, I'm being raided. That's very fun. Thanks for coming to the stream. Raiders, very hilarious. After graduating, I'm going to work on driving and job searching. Yeah, good idea. I will warn you, though, it's very hard to get a job. Not that, like, it takes all this magical work. It's just that companies ignore 90% of the people that, you know, try to show up, you know. If you send in an application, chances are they're not going to respond to you. Why? Because I don't know. Because they are corporations. Your cousin says hi. What's up, Ender Blaze's cousin? Hope your night's been pretty good. I plan on getting a... Bro, Kia Soul! My guy! No! I don't have hate for Kias, but Kia Souls? They're walking Roblox cars or whatever. It's like the Cybertruck before it was the Cybertruck. What's up, Josue? Hope your night's been good. A Kia or a Honda? I'd say Kias are cooler than Hondas. Hondas are kind of like cheaper looking cars in my opinion. Honestly, that's true. What's up, Lance W? Hope y'all have been nice. It's so cool to see that even though I've hardly done anything with YouTube, y'all still come right in as the stream starts. I really appreciate that, cause like it really means a lot to me. Like y'all are, I just can't express word. I can't speech. But I'm told they're easy to deal with, and they're good on gas, or prices are fairly cheap. Well, I mean, if you're not much of a car guy, you just want something easy, and that's true, honestly, go ahead. I just think that the Cube design is weird. Now, I will say, PT Cruisers are much more hideous. Please never get one of those. Anyways, I just want to say hi, because your channel... Yeah, it is. If you look... But, I mean, hey... I posted a short this morning, so be sure to check out the YouTube short that I uploaded. I'm thinking just because I don't have a working capture card right now. I haven't touched any video games in the last 4 months, and it's raining outside. Hold on. Let me think here. I was talking about... Well, I'm just going to look at the chat. We're talking about PT Cruisers. You have a problem in 2 weeks. Good luck. What happened to your capture card? Oh, I don't know. The cord. That's what we were talking about, the capture card. The cord just, like, wasn't working very properly. Like, I think it was kind of on me because... I didn't take good care of my cords. I just kind of like scrunched them up. I kind of just tossed them wherever. I'm not a very organized person. I hate to say that about myself, but it's true. I'm not very good at being organized. So I think I kind of screwed up the cord that connected from the capture card to the computer. Anyways, a lot has happened between now and the last time you went live. Like, I actually got a pretty decent... Congratulations! Game PCs are expensive. Else what am I gonna do? Well, I finally keep saying a little weird too. We already know that ain't weird types of Cybertrucks, bro. We got literally polygons on wheels. Okay, now the live chat shut up. I had to refresh the page at least 3 times. Hey, what's up, Carlo? What's up? How you doing, my man? Good to see you as well. I don't know what we're gonna be doing in the next 10 minutes. We're just kind of chatting right now. We're catching up. We're having a catch-up session while I eat ramen. Because I'm a 19-year-old college student. So that's what I gotta do. It's an HP Omen 25L gaming PC. I'll be honest, I don't speak gaming PC-ish. I know I have friends that'll easily be able to tell you what that means, but to me, gaming PC is gaming PC. I've always been a console person, and I'll probably always stay a console person. Heck, this isn't even, like, good for gaming. This is a work laptop. Did I ever tell you that I got Wii Party? Wait, you didn't have Wii Party before? Oh, W upgrade. W upgrade. Holy crap. I had ramen for lunch. W-E-N. Ramen's always great. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Enderblaze. Hope you have a good night. So, James, apologies for not getting that voice up for the fictional. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I scrapped that whole idea. I just didn't like where it was going. I thought I was doing too much. So I kind of started over, and I'm working on something new. Well, my brother has more knowledge about gaming PCs too. He has a few friends that know a lot about gaming PCs too. Honestly, I only just now learned that you can actually get Steam on a MacBook, like the computer I got right now. You can play Steam. You can play Steam games on it. Only some, though. Because, you know, this thing doesn't function very good. This thing doesn't even go well with OBS very well. Sorry, I think I'm eating my ramen too weird. I need to lock in. I was around when gaming PCs were cheap to build. Nowadays, prices went way up. But sure, people want to complain about the Switch 2 being so. What is it? $500, $400 for a Switch 2? That's a little bit much. I think the real problem is Mario Kart World. Hold on. Don't mind me. Mario Kart World. That's the new Mario Kart game coming out. $80, y'all. Add another third to the price. Because that's totally what we needed, right? I'm gonna pre-order Switch 2 for my birthday. Well, shoot. It's gonna be an expensive birthday gift, to say the least. I'm excited for Easter. Easter's tomorrow, y'all. Who is out here going on egg hunts in the big 2025? To be fair, the PS5 was more expensive when it came out. That is true. I think PS5 also has slightly more hype, though, to be fair. Oh, jeez. I've been working on my R2, my posting your server. I'm gonna keep looking out for that, because I haven't been looking at my server. But you know what? I should maybe get back into that. I think I had a lot of potential with my channel until I started going to school and work, and it just completely messed me up, and then I just didn't know what to do. $40.50 for the Switch 2 is fine with me, but $80 for a Mario Kart game. It's a freaking Mario Kart game. Please, I'll only pay for that much if, like, it has the most unbelievable, coolest, breathtaking graphics and whatnot I've ever seen, but it's not really gonna happen, let's be honest. Considering that Nintendo made their booster pass courses really low quality, the polygons didn't have much shadows and what have you, it was just flat colors. My only real gripe with Nintendo's price choices is with the enhanced ports, in that tech demo. I complained about Mario Kart World, but that seems to be common practice for a lot of devs. GTA 6. Wait, where's the GTA 6 coming into this? But Mario Kart World. Yeah, but like y'all are expecting too much from us. Remember, a lot of people who play Nintendo are underage and they don't really work much, so you're kind of expecting a lot from us. You got a lot of famous, so it won't be hard to pick things up again. I really appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. I could not have asked for better fans, better viewers. Like, y'all are very respectful. Y'all are keeping up with me, even though I have not done jack. Posting the art channel. Let's take a look, see. Didn't they say it was $10? Since when did it... Wait. Let me think about it. Didn't... Back in the day, before we had all COVID and what have you, back in the day when we had E3, the kids might not know what that is. Back then, there were... when you went to E3, there were tech demos already there. You just walked in, you could just play the games that way. Because if so, why are we now charging? Because, like, what the heck? $10? Really? $5 at the most. 10? What are you doing? I'm going to get a part-time job at my local gym. Let's go! Good job, Riley. Work hard, get the bread, lock in. That's been my motto. When I get a document ready, I'll be ready to record my thoughts on the Switch 2 before release. I think because I would love that. Just give me more info when ready, Carlo. Then I think I'd love to have that. E3, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, no. Since COVID died and everything seems to be about video streaming, E3 just isn't really E3 a thing anymore. Now, it's all online. You're gonna join the Microsoft Teams call to see that. What's up, Antonio? How's it going, man? I might also feature Metonio and Revan Evan 300, friend from college, and on my service mods. Yeah, it's pretty darn nice. Got a bit of a variety of people here. I think the rain might have cooled off. I think not cooled off, but the rain might have stopped. Let's eat during the stream. Well, yeah, man. You gotta eat. Anyways, I've been getting into quite a few games. Left 4 Dead 2, Gary's Mod. That's Not My Neighbor, and a few other games. That's not my... I haven't heard of a That's Not My Neighbor. Never heard of that one. It's a shame, too, since I was too young to go to E3. I know! I didn't even hear about E3 till the late 2010s. Like, just a couple years before they got rid of it. Such a shame. Gary's Mod, though, that's such a 2016 type game. Like, you know, back when they had, like, the SMG4 edits and all those, like, memes. Gary's Mod, though, it was something else. Yummy. Anyways, if you see me throwing this tennis ball often, just know, if you remember back when I did consistent Mario Kart 8 streams, and there was, like, a Rottweiler dog who would, like, bark at the TV, shake up the TV, whatever. He is no longer with us. He is passed on just because he was really old. And so we got, like, a young puppy, a young border collie puppy in his place. He's very energetic, so he loves throwing these, so I'm gonna be throwing this for a while. Ignore that. That's Not My Neighbor is where you play as a doorman and have to catch doppelgangers. Used to be everywhere, but the fame has somewhat died out. I never even heard of it. Huh. See, when I heard that name, the first thing I thought of was like Hello Neighbor. You know, the game where you got an evil neighbor who's doing sketchy stuff and you check it out and he tries to kill you. Hello, do you know who I am? Ganon's Xbox 360. I don't think so. I'm not too familiar with that name. Oh, I love Border Collies, but I'm sorry about the passing. Ah, it's okay. He's somewhere better now. He was really hurting. So it's all right. Oh yeah, I remember that dog. He used to be so funny in streams. Alright, but yeah, for real. I am Super Gaming second channel. Ah, I got you now. It's been a while, so my memory's a little iffy here and there. But yeah, I'll be fine. How have you been though? Who is excited to celebrate Easter and collect all the eggs and whatnot? Also, I heard that like border collies aren't really popular as house pets. I think that's probably just because we were given one when I grew up, and then we were given another, and now we have another here. But it turns out they're just not that's probably just because they have so much energy in them. They're not really calm enough to consistently live in a household. Like this one runs everywhere. He does not slow down. No taking my ramen. No taking my ramen. You had dinner like 45 minutes ago. I am. Me. W. Props to y'all for that. Ugh, jeez. Oh, look at that. We got about 5 likes in the stream. That's pretty darn nice. Thank y'all. Yeah, no. If I have not really been hopping into servers, VC, and streaming said game if you're interested. Ooh, let's look. I'll be muted though, just because my computer sound is off. But I'm gonna like join in and I'm gonna like watch and see what you're doing. Loading. This game gives me like a big like this has a big like cool math games vibe to it. I don't know if that's definitely not a bad thing for me to say. I definitely miss like cool math games. This game here has that style. Sometimes I wonder if a lot of the people who hate the Switch 2 are also gonna same people who bought a PS5, which sold around 50 million units as of now. And again, what's the PS5 for? What was the point of the Pro? Pretty sure the PS5 was already supposed to be pro enough. Hold on, let me go back. But I'll tell you what this game kind of looks like to me. So last year in 12th grade, I had a math class where you just learn how to pay bills and stuff like that. You just learn about checks and like paying for stuff, just kind of like real world math as you will. And we had these games where you played as a loan shark and people would come in irresponsibly wanting to loan money so they could do dumb stuff. This is what that game reminds me of. Oh, a ping. Hey, buddy, you're deafened. Oh, I know I'm deafened. That's just so there's no overlap between like the game and everything. Cool math games kind of fell off. They make you watch. What? Jeez. Killing off Adobe Flash really messed them up. Oh, jeez. Don't mind me. Nah, cool math games, bro. Duck Life, Papa's Pizzeria, Fireboy and Water Girl, Block Swords, and now Womp Womp. Do you think the younger generation still knows about that? Like the Gen Alphas? Do you think they know about Cool Math? Yeah, I heard of Fireboy and Water Girl. It's a really nice multiplayer game. Fireboy is WASD. Water Girl is the arrow keys. You kind of had to like go through the obstacle course and help each other out. It was about a team building. Hey, check out this dude's name, lol. Hold on. Crap. Entry name Afton. Afton. Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Is this the Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm thinking about Markiplier. William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's, and That's Not My Neighbor. I miss Adobe Flash, even though these were security issues. I remember playing Super Mario Flash in the online meme maker. Bro, the online meme maker, that was the original way that people got like hacked symbols in their names. Now you can kind of bypass all that. Let me think here. Reconnect24 has a website that helps you out with that. I can see it. You were deafened. I'm not sure if that's it's fine because you can hear me. You can still. Sorry, COVID. Pox or whatever. You can see me. I mean, you can see me, you can hear me, and I can see the game. That's all that really matters. Is the audio working on your computer? No. The reason why is because I have my computer muted because the stream is playing on this computer. So that way I can just easily read the chat. And I don't want to have this echoing into here. I missed Reconnect24 before they merged with WeLink. I think I tried to get WeLink. It wasn't working very well, though. That was a really tough program. Oh, jeez. Very well. But I know one day, on my bucket list, get the news channel and the weather channel. Dang, Bill and Wow. What's up, ASL? How you been? It has been ages. I'm practically graying out right now. I'm surprised you remember me. Well, the name ASL is just very memorable because it's hard for, I don't really know a lot of people who are named something similar to American Sign Language. I know that's not what your name stands for. It's just I learned sign language for all of 11th grade, and so now ASL will never be anything else to me. Gonna be right back, grab something to drink. And go get your drink, man. Stay hydrated. Hopefully it's something good. Not that Oreo Coke, though, that they made, like, a few months. My initials are what it stands for. I figured that's what the ASL was for. I really like using the forecast channel since there is no paywall and no ads. The Globe is also the forecast channel. I gotta get that. Holy crap. Of all the things I've done to my Wii, that is not one of them. I'm slacking off, though. I haven't touched my Wii in so long. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something. Back when I was streaming, like, every other day, when I was, like, streaming Wii games, that was the only time that I was playing Wii. Like, after I was doing those streams, I just did not touch my Wii. Like, I never hopped on Mario Kart Wii for fun, or I never hopped on Wii Party for, like, I only did that when I was streaming for you guys. I don't know if I just played it a little too much or whatever. But, hey, whatever. Kinda good, though. This is how I could introduce y'all to this little guy here. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Cosmo, the Border Collie. He's a very good dog, but he's a little bit energetic. Alright. I could tell he did not want to be held. He just wants my ramen bowl. Here, I'm done. Doge. It is a very beautiful Doge. Back on Mountain Dew, did you see they have a new logo? Wait. I did. I stopped at a pizza store today, and I picked up a Mountain Dew just because I saw the logo change. I was like, what the heck are they doing? New Mountain Dew logo. Let's look it up real quick, just to show everyone. Haha. Here we go. Let me pull it up here for y'all. Alright. Look at this, y'all. Mountain Dew. That's the new Mountain Dew. It struck my attention just because, like the background of that, I was like, wait a minute, is this like a new flavor they're doing? Because usually, like, if they got a limited time flavor, they change the entire can or bottle design. But no, this is just what regular Mountain Dew is now. Quite interesting, to say the least. Let me find my tab. No, please tell me I still have it. Here it is. Here it is. I wonder if every pizza shop has the same distinct smell. I wouldn't know, but to be honest, of all the pizza shops I've been to, none of them really have a different smell. But maybe because I don't personally notice. But now I will say, though, there are some people who will notice. My one boss, for example, she will know what kind of Chinese food I bring in, because apparently it all smells different to her. I don't know, I think she's lying, but I'm going to test that out one day. I'm going to go to like 3 different Chinese restaurants and get her one of each and be like, here, try this. Tell me which one each place is from. All pizza smells the same. A lot of pizza's cooked the same as well. It basically all uses the same dough, the same cheese. Lastly, I think it's reminiscent of their older logos. And also, it kind of brings the mountain part into it. Like, remember, this is Mountain Dew we're talking about. There should be some mountain nature involved. Well, let me The background is cool, but I prefer the MTN do text. Yeah, I got you. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think real quick. Oh, let's look back on the game right now. Let's see how the game is going. I need to actually like watch a good amount of it so I see what all is supposed to be happening. All right, so we got Celine. We got Celine. She kind of reminds me of Julie from Wii Sports. Jonathan, I think you can tell me why that is. All right. What is the number of different permutations? What kind of Kahoot question is this? What have you been saving your money up for? I don't know. I haven't really been buying much of anything. I will say that I'm saving money up to pay my loans back. That's the most important thing. Other than that, I kind of saw I thought about getting like an e-scooter, like one of those scooters that you don't have to like manually push kick to like have it go forward. You just like put your foot on like a gas pedal. It just like goes forward, and you can go up to like 15 miles an hour in one of those. So it's much more efficient than walking, and you don't have to like get in your car, turn your car on, kind of risk your life every time you do that. Me and my Tamagotchi like screenshots have you already seen? There's a bunch. I'm not sure. I don't think I've been seeing many Tamagotchi life screenshots. Hmm. I'm sorry, what? What is that? She had a zipper going down her head. What the heck is that? No, what the heck? That's weird. That's weird. Hola, what's up, Chloe? Feel like I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. Hope your 2025's been going quite well. Is that is that a villager? Is that a villager in this game? Bro really said, huh. I've been driving a lot as of late. Yesterday, I drove to Taco Bell, got myself the $9 Luke's box. Lux box. They're called the Lux boxes. If you go to Taco Bell, that's definitely one of the best value things on the menu. I haven't been to Taco Bell in like 2 years. I'm very behind on things, obviously. I'm not sure why I haven't really been going. I've never been to Taco Bell. It was actually like one of like the best fast food places I actually enjoyed. Now that I think about it, but for some reason, I just never went. Let's look at some of these screenshots here we got going on. So we got load for me, please. Load for me. It is okay. We got I'll give you an antique clock if you go out with me. I would say yes to that. I'll give you an antique clock. Yes, I want an antique clock. That's one of the things I've always wanted. Also, is that a do-rag? Is that dude wearing a do-rag? I've been driving a lot lately too. My mom doesn't even have to drive anymore because I drive. Isn't it great though? Like I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if y'all been driving like Chloe. I don't know if you've been driving by yourself yet, but though that first time that you, what did I miss? Oh hey Jackson, you've missed like nothing. I'll be honest. We've just been sitting here and yapping and watching Not My Neighbor. What is it called? They're Not My Neighbor. Sorry, I'm ill. Feel free to show the max screen your webcam too, so others can see the AT. That female me said sure, but hey, I would have said sure as well if someone offered me an antique clock. I've been driving because I'm trying to get turn 60. Be right back. I got you. Riley, you mean to tell me that you got your driver's permit before you even turned 16? You're lucky, man. I had to wait till I was 16. Unbelievable. I've been working on a leaderboard and a coding program called Process. Pretty darn nice, I'd say. Coding's pretty tough, so props to you for that. Oh, jeez. There's a lot more you shared there. Well, interesting. I got a question for you guys. Tell me the guy's not wearing a yellow do-rag. Hold on, I think my screen's a little too bright. Tell me he is not wearing a yellow do-rag. Tomodachi Life knows what's up. Also, speaking of, I'm pretty sure I heard something about, what's it called? A Tomodachi Life 2 coming out for the Switch. I'm pretty sure I heard about that. Let's look here. Oh, frick. Let's look at some more. We got a wedding going. Keiko married someone. So apparently we got Sarah and Lucia being added in. Sarah is a confident designer, while Lucia is an outgoing trendsetter. I actually kind of see some of that. Lucia, I kind of see both of them as confident, though. If I'm being, like, brutally honest. I don't know what to say about that image. That's okay. There's also a nightmare mode and a custom mode. Are you sure you're not just playing Five Nights at Freddy's? That kind of sounds like you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's, Jonathan. There's also a nightmare mode and a custom mode, yeah. That's called Five Nights at Freddy's, my dude. Alright. Who hides snakes in their apartment? That is such a guest A thing to do. Hide snakes in their apartment. Oh, dang. Dang, there's a lot of Tomodachi Life going on. You did not disappoint, Carlo. Unfortunately, it seems like my internet's really slow right now. So it's like, when I click on full screen, it doesn't show up right away. Slide the stylus spin and swing. Oh my gosh. What's up, Terry? What's up, Terry? How you been? How is it going? I'm just curious, who are you getting those images? I'm getting them from my good friend Carlo. He is in the chat right now, actually. Where'd you put it? What the heck did you put him, dude? Where? Where's the... Oh my gosh. Somebody rolled under the couch. Move this. I don't see your ball. We're gonna play with this rope instead. We're switching out the tennis ball for the rope. Alright. Anyways, back to what we are doing. What I mean is, what's there? Carlo's server. The gaming chat of Carlo's server is where you can find all that. But if you need help, Carlo can probably just message you in a link that'll take you right there. Also, I think the one you showed earlier was zoomed in. It was zoomed in, just because I really wanted to emphasize on the fact that the one guy was wearing a yellow do-rag. Very interesting detail, to say the least. What's up, Rhythmic Man? How have you been? It has been a hot minute. But I'm glad to see you're still here. Still doing well. Looks like we got Jackson sending another Tamagotchi life picture. I've missed a lot, clearly. Jeez Louise. Are you seeing all the images on that? I just kind of like scrolled by, looked at some ones that caught my attention. Here, because there was a lot over there. Let's look at the analytics real quick. This will be better. Oh, I may. Oh, I'll be right back, guys.